Welcome everyone. Today we are going to see about Sfra, that is Swift Frequency Response Analysis. How to perform this test on a two-winding transformer. Presenter is me, that is Teravadi. This video has several timestamps. You can have a look. First is the equipment used. It is a Megger make and the model number is Frax 101. To use this instrument, we need a software. Its name is Frax 2.7. It is available at the Megger website for free. This equipment comes with several accessories. Two cables are present. One is the generator slash reference cable. Another one is the measurement cable. A earthing cable. Two big C clamps are present. Two small C clamps are present. Several different grounding accessories are present. And also a field test box is present for performing verification test. Then we will see how to make a new file. In the Frax software, a new file button is present. Click on it to make a new file. Before that, make sure to check the nameplate of the transformer to know the vector group of the transformer. In our case, it is DYN11. So this is the Frax software. On the right hand side, we have new file. Click on it. Then click on use templates. Then choose the configuration. We have DYN, two winding DYN. We'll click it. Then the test will appear on the right hand side. Click on OK. There are several spaces where we have to input the parameters. Fill it one by one. After filling all the parameters, check once again and make sure that here the object temperature, which is written 34, it should be the OTI temperature of the transformer. And also kindly mention the de-energized tap changer position and the maximum tap position. Here in this case it is 1. Also you can add some notes here. As you can see, object temperature is equal to OTI temperature. Mention the weather sunny. Tested by, you can write your name. I will write my name and then click on OK and then save. After saving, all the tests that are required to be done will appear on the left hand side and we have to go through each individual test one by one. The naming fashion of these tests are in a particular pattern. Outside the square brackets, where the input and the output leads are to be connected, that is mentioned, and inside the square brackets, in which condition the opposite side of the transformer bushings will be present, that is mentioned, and also the tap position of the transformer is mentioned. As you can see here, first character tells us about where the application lead will be connected and the second character tells us about where the measurement lead will be connected. Now we will see about these individual tests in more detail. 1U, 1V stands for high voltage side R phase and high voltage side Y phase. 1 stands for high voltage side and 2 stands for low voltage side. Inside the square bracket, the other side of the transformer is mentioned. In which condition the other side of the transformer will be present, that is mentioned. And also the tap changer position is also mentioned. We will focus our attention on this test 1U, 1V that we know. Then since connections are being made on the high voltage side, inside the bracket, how the low voltage side will be present, that is mentioned. In this case, the low voltage side will be kept in open condition. Then LTC max means the tap positions where the high voltage will have the maximum windings, that tap position should be used. If LTC out is present, then the tap position where the low high voltage side will have minimum windings, that is to be chosen. And here inside the bracket, short means the other side of the transformer terminals will be shorted. In this case, since connections are made on the primary side, the low voltage side terminals are to be shorted. Here it is written also 2U, 2V, 2W are to be shorted. Then we will see cable connection for this test 1U, 1V, secondary side open and LTC kept in maximum position. Before we start the test or make any connections, make sure transformer is isolated and tap position is as per the test template. One note we have to make here is that LTC max means tab position where the high voltage side is maximum. That is where the maximum number of windings are included in the high voltage side. And LTC out means tab position where the high voltage side is minimum. That is where minimum number of windings are included in the high voltage side. Now we will see cable connection with the Frax instrument. This is the Frax instrument. On the right hand side, we have terminals for generator, reference and measurement. The input cable is connected with the generator and reference, and the output cable is connected with the measurement terminal. Here the earthing cable is also connected and then further connected to the transformer grounding or the transformer earthing. Then cable connection with the C clamps. One end of the input cable is connected with the Frax instrument and the other end is connected with one C clamp, one big C clamp. Similarly, the output or the measurement cable, one end is connected with the Frax instrument and the other is connected with the big C clamp. The C clamp where the input cable is connected will be connected with the 1U, and the C clamp where the measurement cable is connected will be connected with the 1V. Also we have space here for the ground braid connection. We will see that further down the line. Now we will see cable connection with the transformer bushings. Since we are performing test for 1U and 1V, on the 1U side the input clamp is connected, and on the 1V side the output clamp is connected or the measurement clamp is connected. Now we will see cable connection for the bushing grounding. This is the transformer bushing. On the transformer bushing terminal the C clamp is connected. From the C clamp the long ground braid is connected and the other side is left hanging. Then short ground braid with cleaves are taken and connected with the one end is connected with the transformer flange and the other end is connected with the long ground braid. This is to make sure that shortest possible length is taken between the C clamp and the transformer flange. Here we can see proper cable connection of the bushing grounding. Loose grounding connection from the C clamp to the transformer flange is to be prevented and shortest possible length is to be taken. That is why we are using short ground braid with clips. This is the PC where the Frax software is installed. It is connected to the Frax 101 instrument using the USB cable. On the right side the USB cable is connected. On the left hand side we have generator, reference and measurement cables connected. The other end of the cables are connected to the high voltage side of the transformer. This is the R phase bushing where the input C clamp is connected. Also we can see the braided grounding wire. On the right side Y phase where the measurement C clamp is connected and also the braided ground wire. So this is the high voltage side connection. Now we will see connection of equipment with the software. The software is installed in the PC and the PC is connected with the Frax 101 instrument with the USB cable provided with the instrument. After the USB cable is connected, in the software click on connect button. After the connection is established, this connect button will turn to disconnect and the start button will turn from red to yellow. Complete cable connection will look like this. On the left hand side the PC is connected with the Frax 101 instrument, and on the right hand side the Frax 101 instrument is connected to the transformer using these cables. One is the input cable, another one is the output cable, and common earthing is present for the transformer and the Frax 101 instrument. And also shortest possible ground braids are used for C clamp to transformer flange connection. Then how to obtain a graph? We are seeing the test for 1U 1V secondary side open and LTC in maximum position. After the connections are made, click on the start button. We will click on connect. After connection is established, the connect button will turn to disconnect and the start button will turn to yellow. Then we will select the test we want to perform, in this case 1U and 1V with the secondary side open. Then we will click on start. We will see that the response is slowly forming. It will take about 1 minute to finish the complete response. As the response is forming, the scale is auto-correcting itself. This is the complete graph. Now moving to the next connection, we will see connection for this test. 1V, 1W, short 2U, 2V, 2W, and LTC out. That is, input C clamp is connected to 1V, output C clamp is connected to 1W, and the secondary LV side U, V, and W phases are sorted. LTC is in out condition. That means transformer tap is selected where minimum number of windings are present in the high voltage side. A new test sequence is selected and the connections are made on the transformer and then clicked on start. The new response will be obtained. It will also take about 1 minute. And then we have the graph. Graph analysis we will do in next video. Thank you.